my name is Jennifer Rosemary Cernet and I'm with Wapato Island Farms, and today I wanted to talk to you all about infusions and just how simple that they can be. The first one that I want to share is just a cold infusion, and what I do is I take like just this quart-sized mason jar, and I'll add some fresh herbs to it. Right here I have lemon balm, and lemon balm grows really well here. You can find it probably in your neighborhood, and so I'll just add some of that in. Here's some California poppy that just came up as well, another easy one to find. And then these are some hop leaves that are growing on a vine right now in my yard. So this would be something that I would drink at night. These are all plants that help you relax and feel calm and actually get your body ready for sleep and help you stay in sleep mode. And then all you do is you just add your water to it. And then you'll just let this sit. So the difference between hot and cold infusions with water is that it pulls out different types of constituents. So I would make this in the morning, and then I would drink this at night, and maybe like an hour and a half before you go to bed, something like that. You can also make probably 2 or 3 more washes out of this, so you could use this like 3 nights in a row. And the next one that I wanted to talk about are a few native plants. So I grabbed some nettle. This is also growing in my yard, but this is another one that's a native plant that grows here. It likes to grow by the water. So if you have a spot where nettle grows, this is a really good one to work with. It's very mineral rich and building. You can again just put some nettle in a vessel, and then I also pulled some thimbleberry, another native plant, and I'll just put the leaves and then the flower as well into the water, and then you'll just add your water over. This is one that you might want to do at night. You'll prepare it at night, and then you'll drink this throughout the day the next morning, and so you'll have your herbal infusion, a cold herbal infusion that you can drink throughout the day. And again, you can get probably 2 or 3 washes out of this amount, and this is just such a really calm way, easy way to get medicine into your body. And lastly, for the water infusions, I just wanted to talk about a hot water infusion. So I have hot water here, and I'm just gonna add a few calendula petals, and which is really good for gut. A little bit of rosemary, the flowers, and actually I'll add a good chunk of the sprig. And I had some fennel growing out there. So I'll just let all of these steep. Most of these are high volatile oil plants, so they're really good for keeping your immune system up and as an antimicrobial. So let this steep for about probably 4 or 5 minutes, and then I'll pour myself a cup of tea. And then the other infusion that I wanted to talk about was oil or fats in general. So there's so much that you can do, ways in getting medicine into your body that we don't always think about, and cooking fats are a really great way. So this is a bunch of herbs from my curandera in Mexico, and then a few plants here that I've just grown, and this is olive oil. This one is chilies, and that I grew with a little bit of catnip and some bay leaf, and this is like my go-to for more of like Italian dishes and stuff like that. And then this one's full of mushrooms and oat tops, and so and this is an avocado oil. And so I really like this one for just my everyday use, and it's nice to just have easy access to it. So there's like, I don't know if you can see that, but there's just an easy way to pour it and refill. So today I just wanted to show you, here's some corn silk that I had saved, and then some dried nettle. And these are elder catkins, and they grow all over. So again, these are all, plants accessible that you can use in your kitchen. I'm actually just gonna put it all in here. And then I'll pour the oil over top. So I'm using dried herbs. That's really important. If you use fresh herbs with your oil, they will release the liquid in them, and then it will get moldy. So you have to use dried plants. And then I'll just let this sit for about a full moon cycle. So full new moon and full moon. And then that's when I'll start using it. So when I was growing up, my granny, she had an herbal garden, and she was really good about combining plants and medicine into her food. And so that's been a big part of my endeavor, because there's so many ways for us to get food or get the medicine into our bodies. And she had always had so many different oils for cooking. She had like her manteca and tallow, and she would infuse those with different plants just from her garden. It was very, very simple and easy to do. And even something as simple as saving your own bacon fat and putting some dried plants in there. I have just some sage sitting in my bacon fat, and I'll use this to add to my beans. And it's delicious and nutritious. I just want to stress that just do your best, and there's so many plants out there that you can use that are very inexpensive and simple and easy to do, but it's just a really nice way to introduce infusions into your cooking, and your children or your elders, whomever you're working with or living with. These are just all really sweet ways that can even bring your family together. So thank you so much. Be well.